I'm here today with Haroni.
Hi.
And we're going to give you a standing 15-minute workout. It's all legs and even a warm up and cool down our legs. So let's go ahead and get started.
And you can do this anywhere.
Anywhere.
No excuses.
No excuses. You're standing at work on your lunch break. It's 15 minutes. Come on. Get moving. Get moving. Set your goals and attain them. All right. Last two. Last one. Now from behind. From behind. Last 4, 3, 2. Now knees up. Knees up. So you're just warming up those hips, warming up your legs. That's all you really want to do. Just get the blood flowing. And then give me a little twist. So twist, twist, twist. For 4, 3, 2. Last one. Now plant your feet. Let's warm up that back. So give me a reach out. Reach out. Like you're reaching for something right in front of you. So you want to create space in your spine. And then reach down. So round over. Round over. And then reach out, reach down. So reach out, reach down, out, and down. Last 3. It's 2. Last one. Hands through those legs. Lift up and out like you're reaching out and diving into the water. Up and out. Last 2. Last one. Now just through the legs. Find that stretch in those hamstrings. Find your ankles. Add a little pull. And then slowly bend your knees and roll up. Give me a reach over to the side. So find from your fingertips all the way down to that hip. That's what you're stretching. And then switch sides. Last 2. Last one. Find your elbows. Give me a little side to side. And then release up in your elbows. So up and up. Last 2. Last one. All right, roll your shoulders. Roll your shoulders. Anyway, we're starting with the front of the thighs now. And I want to remind you to remember to do a hip tuck. So you need to give yourself a little bit of tilt. So it's taking your tailbone, tilt it under. If you don't tilt, you're going to feel this more in your hip flexor. But if you do tilt, so if you do take the time to tilt and lift, you're going to feel it more in your quads. And that's the area we're working more. So let's start out with our outside leg. Haroni's opposite to me, so we're going to be switching. We don't have to switch with this one. Anyway, here we go. Add a lift and hold, lift and hold, lift and hold. So remember to tilt. Give your pelvis a little tilt. So you're going to feel this in your quads. And it doesn't take long to feel this leg. So let's do 4. I feel it already. Do you, Haroni?
Oh, yes.
Last 2. Last one. And your arm can be out to the side. Now give me a little bend stretch. Bend stretch. So it's just like relax and straighten. Relax and straighten. You never want to lock your knees out though. So just a little bend stretch. You should be feeling this already.
That's
the magic of barre. Last 3, 2, 1. Now give me a big bend, flex, hold. Big bend, flex, hold. For 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Now hold it up. Add a lift, 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 lift. Oh, ouch. They're on fire. Last 2, last 1. Switch sides real quick, real quick. Woo. Switch legs. Add that lift. Lift. So everything's really nice and tall. You have ears, shoulders, hips. Everything's in alignment all the way down that leg. Be sure you tilt. Add a lift, lift, lift. It's 4 more. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now give me a stretch and a hold. So add a flex, add a flex. Flex. Last 3. 2. Last 1. Hold it out there. Give me a little bend stretch, bend stretch. Keep it going. 4 more. It's 3. Last 2. Last 1. Lift up and hold, lift up and hold. And let's stretch that out. So stretch out both legs really quick. So one leg and then stretch out the other leg just so you get it. Okay, moving on. So this one is really important to get that tilt in. So I'll just face you, just to face you and let you show you how it is. So drop it down. So you're going to squat it down and then you're going to take that pelvis, tilt it in. Then take that leg to, my leg is to 5 o'clock. So lift and lower with a flexed foot. Lift and lower. Lift and lower, okay? So let's do that again. So drop it down, tilt it in, take that leg all the way around the back, flex your foot. So you should be sure you tilt it in. If you don't tilt it in, you're just gonna be like, woo, I can do this all day. And it's not what I'm doing. So drop it down, tilt it in, 5 o'clock or wherever, 7 o'clock, wherever your clock is, and a lift and a lower. So everything is really strong. So your core is in nice and strong, everything's in alignment. So ears, shoulders, all the way hips, all the way down. So you gotta squat it down, because if you don't squat it down, it's just not as effective. It's just, you know, I'm here, I'm not squatting it down. I don't feel it as much as if I squat it down. And it's easier to tilt in when you squat it down. So add a lift, 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 hold, lift, hold, lift, hold. It's 4 more. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now give me a bend stretch here. Bend stretch, bend stretch. Are you feeling this now, running?
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't take much to feel it. If you have the proper alignment, you'll feel it more. And you'll feel it every single time that you work it. That's the thing about bar, is that you gotta have the proper alignment. If you don't do things right, that's where people are like, oh, 500 leg lifts, and I think I'm working like a lot, but you're not, because your form sucks. You're not targeting those muscles. You're targeting those little muscles. 3, 2, last 1. All right, we're gonna switch sides. So switch sides. Give yourself a little stretch and a little stretch. So on the other side, you're gonna heels together, toes apart, drop it down, tilt it in, take that leg out to the side, flex your foot. You gotta tilt it in, you gotta tilt it in. Add a lift and a lower, lift and lower. So standing up really nice and tall. Everything's in alignment. Ears, shoulders, hips. Add a 3, 2, add a lift now. Lift, lift, lift. You're going to feel this right here. I like to call this exercise the butt lift, because that's where you're working. You're working right where the hamstring meets the butt. It's going to give you that little butt lift. Who doesn't want a butt lift? People pay thousands of dollars to get that butt lift. You're doing it here for free on YouTube. 15 minutes, that's all you need. Get your butt lift. Bend stretch, bend stretch. Right?
Work on those beach bodies. Summer's
Beach
coming up.
bodies. Well, you know. Last 2, last 1. Can't guarantee that in 15 minutes, but maybe with surgery. All right, so we're moving on. So now we're gonna do the side of the legs. So you're going to stand up really nice and tall. Get your ears, shoulder. I know I say this, I'm a broken record. Ears, shoulders, hips, but really you want perfect alignment. Leg goes out to the side. We're going to work these side of the thighs. Yes. Add a lift and lower. Lift, lower. Lift, hold. Now here you can give yourself a little bit of a tilt if you want, but you don't necessarily need one unless you feel like you're arching your back a little. Lift, lower. Last 3, 2, last 1. Hold it up there. We're only going up. 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 Never down. We only want to go up, right? Who wants to go down? Last 4, 3, 2. Hold it up there. Give me that bend stretch again. Bend stretch. Bend stretch.
Ouch.
I like to say that bend stretch is like the secret sauce. You got, so it's strength with flexibility. It's
great legs.
strength,
Great legs.
strength with flexibility, and that's how you get these long, luscious, sleek legs, right?
Oh yeah, like this.
Because you're lengthening, lengthening. Last 2, last 1. All right, we're gonna switch to the other side. We'll stretch at the end. Well, not in the middle. All right, so standing tall, leg goes out to the side, add a lift, lower. Lift, lower. So standing up tall, remember, ears, shoulder, hips. You're not leaning back. You're not leaning forward. You're not looking down like this. Everything's really nice and tall. Lift, lift. Last, only up. Lift up. Last 3, 2. Now lift up, up. We're only going up, Yes, you should feel this right away. I mean, I feel this right away. I do bar, I don't know how many times a week. I always feel it right away. All right, here's that bend stretch now. Bend stretch, bend stretch, bend stretch. So you really got to take the time to stretch, stretch. Like there's magic and it's coming out of those toes and you're just stretching, stretching. 4, 3, 2, last one. And then just take the time to do a little stretch, stretch, stretch from side to side. All right, here's the section I like to call serious thighs because seriously hurts. So get your heels together and your toes apart. You're gonna drop it down. So when you drop it down, sometimes I see people with their feet apart, but you gotta take that heel, drag it back in like they're glued together. They're glued together. Everything's in alignment again. What is it, Harani?
In alignment.
Ears,
shoulders,
hips. This time all the way down to those heels. All right, moving on. Here we go. Get your knees feeling good. Your knees should be tracking over those toes. Little pulse, pulse. 4, 3, 2. Let's drop, 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 drop. Hold it there. Lift, lift, lift. Do that again. It's drop, drop, drop. Hold it there. Lift, lift.
If your legs
lift.
are shaking, you're doing it right.
Yes. Drop, drop, lift. Hold it there, hold it there, hold it there. Give me a little side. It's side, 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 side. 4 more. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now drop an inch. Keep that shake. Oh! Why did she do that? 1 more inch. Oh! Yes! Lift it up. Up, up, up. Stretch it behind. Come down. We're not done yet. See, who needs like 5 minutes of something? 2 minutes of something is all you need. Little pulse. Pulse. 4, 3, 2. Ready to go down slow. 4, 3, 2. Hold it there for 4, 3, 2. Lift up. It's 4, 3, 2. Hold it there for 4, 3, 2. One more time. Lift, drop, drop, drop. Hold it there, there, there. Little side, 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 side. You should feel those front of the thighs. Should feel delicious, right? She's like,
yeah.
delicious like Limburger cheese. Add a little shake, little shake, little shake. Oh, last one. Awesome. Ooh. Stretch that out. So now we're going to be working your hamstrings. So we're going to stand up really nice and tall, kind of close to your chair. Bend your knee. Flex your foot. Take that foot all the way out to the back. So you got space between those knees. All right, standing up tall. What's the alignment?
Head, shoulders,
yeah.
legs.
Now, if you feel like you're arching your back, you can tilt it down just a little bit. So it's okay to tilt it on this one. If you want to leave your spine in neutral, that's okay too. All right, so getting that foot all the way out to the back, like there's someone behind you and you're kicking them. So kick them, kick them. So standing up tall, kick them behind you with a flex foot, kick them. Keep going. 4 more. 3, 2, only going up now. So it's up, 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 bring it back. Don't bring it back to knee to knee alignment. Keep it halfway, halfway, bring it back halfway. Up, 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 halfway. It's up, 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 halfway. 2 more times. Lift, 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 halfway. Last time. Lift, lift. Hold it up. It's your highest level. Add a kickback here. Kickback, kickback. How are your hamstrings feeling?
They're crying.
They're crying.
I can hear them screaming from here.
They're like, what is wrong with you, ladies? Stop it. In 3, 2, last one. Woo! Yes, we were stretched at the end. We're going to switch sides. All right, so standing up really nice and tall. Everything's in alignment. Knee to knee, but then take that leg all the way up, like 10 inches. That's where the work begins. Add a lift, 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 like you're kicking someone behind you. With a flexed foot. Keep going. It's 4 more. 3. Last 2. Now we're going up and up. It's up, 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 halfway. It's up, 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 halfway. So stand up really nice and tall. Ears, shoulders, hips, alignment. Everything super, super, super tall. You can even stand up a little bit taller, Haroni. So don't lean over.
Okay.
Lift up. Lift, lift, drop it down. 2 more. Lift, 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 drop it down. Last time. Lift, lift. Hold it at the highest level. Add a pushback. It's a pushback. Pushback. Everything's super tight, super tight, super tight, super strong. Last 3, 2, last 1. Oh, little stretch, little stretch. It is stretching. Yay. So if you have a chair to stretch on, let's take one foot and just stretch into that. So flex that foot. Sometimes if you have a bar and a wall, I like to tell people they can put their foot up against the bar. So I don't know if you have something like that, like a countertop or something you could lay your foot against just to flex it, just to force it to flex. All right, taking your arms all the way up to the back. Lift them up to the highest level. So get your shoulders in, little stretch, and then lift all the way up. Reach up to the ceiling, so stretch, 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 and then come all the way back again. Be sure you don't lock out your knees. That's not good. Take your hands, cross them behind your back, and hold into it. Last 2 breaths. Last breath. Take that off. Switch feet. So slight bend. Your toes are forward. Hinge over into that. Just feel that stretch all through that hamstring. Take your arms all the way up to the ceiling. Lift, 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 lift to the highest level. And then stand yourself up straight. Reach your fingers to the ceiling and hold. And then do that again. Reach over. Lift, 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 lift. And then cross your hands behind your back and hold. Last 2 breaths. Last breath. Let's take our foot down. Take your chair or whatever you got and pull out. So like someone's pulling your hips out. So feel like someone's taking your hips and they're just pulling it in back of you. And that's a nice stretch for those hamstrings. Hands come to the floor. Your crown of the head's going to face the floor. Just kind of hold it there. If you want to add a shake no or a shake yes, if that feels good, do it. Bend your knees. Slowly roll yourself up. And that's it. 15 minutes. Yeah, don't leave me hanging.
Did it.
So if you'd like to join me for my studio, you can zoom in anytime you want. Haroni's actually zooms in a lot of times during the week. So come catch me on the alpharetabarclub.com. Thank you.
See you soon.
All right, see, that was easy peasy.